So like after it fell, you know, I jumped because it spooked me. And then I told Ryan, I almost got killed. And then Ryan was like, no, you would have not. This thing is like a hollow. It's not even... Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is a good gun. No! Damn it! Eee! I thought I was gonna get killed by it, but Ryan's like, nah, it was far enough that you wouldn't find. And I'm like, oh, you know? I was worried for myself, but I guess you thought I was okay, so I should not be worried. Sad face. Yo, let's go, Polaris. The gun that people made fun of me. Okay, you're not good enough to use that gun. They say. I'll buy a key, but I'm gonna shoot this one. Sir Junkin? Oh. Oh, no, Sir Junkin. If she doesn't come back, shower curtain got her. Oh my god. Don't you ever say that you're criminalizing the minority of shower curtains. How dare you? Ah! Easy stuff. Sir Junkin is just so cute. You know the face? Like, dot, dot, and then just like, mouth, like just a dash for the mouth. That might be one of my favorite face. I think that is, like, me. You know the face that I'm talking about? It's just like, for the eyes, it's just like, dot, just dot, dot. And then the mouth is just like, It's just, but not like the dash, dash, dash. That's like, that's a pissed off face. But the dot, dot, and then the mouth is the, that's my face. That's my life. That is me. There's a cute way to do it here. I'll do it in the chat. Like, what's it? This. What's like, the Twitch chat fonts are not cute to do that face. I realized. You know what? Wait, what? I typed it wrong. Like, even look at that. That's my second favorite face, which is like the dot, and then the like the shift key with the number 6. It's like that, and then the dot. That's my second favorite face. But then on the Twitch chat fonts, it looks a little too silly. It looks like the face is a little too tiny to be a face. I didn't realize Twitch chat fonts were not suitable to have like cute faces or make cute faces with symbols, I guess. But you know, even like the bulletkins, like these shotgun boys face, like even this guy, that's my favorite face. You know, when Robo Dude is not smiling, like this face when I'm walking, that's my favorite face. It's just like neutral face. Ooh, that's a gold. That's a gold. That's gold. Where's the mouth emote? How much is that? Yo! Did it give me 100, dude? Was that 100? I don't think I've seen the gold. Where's the mouth Twitch emote for the gold. It's a me gold. It's a me. Oh wait, I have the Polaris. What am I doing not using Polaris? 50 shell. Brick of cash. Why would I want to have that? I think I liked the judge. I think. It was like, it was a good tier gun. I don't like this guy, honestly. Just please go away. Please go away. Please go away. Whee-oh! Ooh. Sure, why not? Ooh, blue chest. Judge is okay. I'll remember Polaris to be the gun when Chet told me Polaris is like a really good gun, but Kate is not good enough to make the 100% out of it. And you know, they're right. And I think that's why it hurts more. It's like, I know they're right. But did they really have to say it? Did they really have to be so forthcoming and be like, you know, here's the fact, you suck. So you're not good enough to be using this gun? And I'm just like, you know what? It hurts, but it's true. This still continues on. Blue chests, okay. Sir Junkin time? I don't know, blue chests are not that bad. Oh, wait, hold on. What was the shop? Let's open one, because I could buy a key. Yo! It's the jar of bee! I like it. Yo! It's the witch pistol! I like it! Haha! Buy a key. Buy a blank. Put down money. Polaris? Polaris? I'll go Polaris. I don't wanna. Yo, it wasn't me! It wasn't me! It wasn't me! It was their poison. No, my head is a little too big. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize the poison, the poison, the poison, the poison, the poison, the poison, the poison. No, why am I so bad? I got 2 keys though. What is that? Poison gun? I thought it was some kind of hot dog. A hot dog? Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! No! It's okay. I didn't die. I didn't die. I didn't die. I had to use my blank, but you know what? It's all good. Who wants to die first? It does have a good damage. No, get Ryan's. Get Ryan's. Bald. Evil Lord. The poison got you. Oh my. Yo. Give him all the poison, baby. Oh, yeah. The mushroom doesn't get poisoned? Whoa! Please. Did you just use blank on me, dude? Yo, that was a scary map. There's a tiny... Oh, that's a room. Why does that enemy keep using the... Yo, I like this gun. Look at it. Poison, get him. No! So much Ryan. Stop bringing out Ryan. That one's just a blank boy? Like, I thought maybe the blank... Like, I thought maybe it would drop the blank, you know? Because it was using the blank or something like that. Ooh, well, there's a blank. Don't hurt him, he's Ryan. Don't hurt him, he's Ryan! Oh my gosh. Brown chest. I might open it, actually. I don't have any HP. Here's shrine. Oh, okay, never mind. No, the shrine. I did not see you over here. My gosh. Poggers. Oh yeah, I should use the bee. The bee, not the bee. Yo, let's go, ammo. Oh no, I honestly thought the shopkeeper might sell a shield, but no luck. This is a solid good gun. I almost got killed by a poison without knowing it. No. I also used... That was a warm-up. Warm-up. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Welcome back. We had a warm-up run. You know how, like, I really, really like this character, and I want to be good at using, like, good at this character, but I'm not good at this character. It makes me sad, because I want to be the very best that no one ever has. Dun 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 dun! You know, I bought, when I went to the grocery store to buy rice, there was a Pokemon sparkling water, flavored sparkling water, and I couldn't resist. And they had Pikachu, they had Bulbasaur, they had... Oh. He hurt me. I know the Pokemon in Korean name, but I don't know the English name for that. Pink round Jigglypuff! Jigglypuff! In Korean it's pudding. Pudding, pudding, pudding. Pudding. Anyways. And then they have Mewtwo, and I'm just like, what the hell? Why do they have Mewtwo? But they don't have Mew. And I'm like, this Mewtwo that I know many people like Mew, you know, I am one of them. I really like Mew. Mew might be one of my favorite Pokemon, but now that it became a mainstream to like Mew, I'm kind of like, you know what? It's not hipster enough, so maybe I should change my favorite Pokemon to something else. But anywho, they had Mewtwo, which I thought, like, whoa. I didn't realize people liked Mewtwo. I thought people liked Mew, but not much for Mewtwo. But anyways, Mewtwo and Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Jigglypuff. Oh, what else was there? There were more, but I can't. I don't remember. But anyways, I was like, well, if they had Bulbasaur, where is Squirtle and Charmander? Because I like Charmander. For first gen, I'm the Charmander trainer. You know, I don't have any hate towards any other 2 starting Pokemon, but Charmander, you know, during the first season of Pokemon, there's Ash had Charmander, and then Charmander's tail, when the flame goes out, Charmander dies. So Ash was trying really hard to protect the Charmander so that the fire won't vanish due to the rain. And that really got me, and I was like tearing up, you know. To be fair, I was 6 or 5 or something like that. And I was just like, Charmander, no, don't die, Charmander. So ever since then, I really like Charmander. And then I like Squirtle because in one of the episodes, the Squirtle boys with like the sunglasses, and I thought that was really cute as well. But it was the sad episode that got me, which was the Charmander. It's just like Ash was like, "Don't die, Charmander! We'll protect you!" Spoiler, Kate? Dude, that's like 20 years ago, man! If you haven't seen the first season of Pokemon by now, and you said that's a spoiler, come on. 20 years ago. 20 years ago! And then, so I wanted to get Charmander, but they didn't have Charmander, which made me sad. And then I'm like, hey, then let me get Squirtle, at least. But then they didn't have Squirtle. And I'm just like, you know what, it's okay. I mean, like, Bulbasaur is... I like Bulbasaur too. See, like, the first 3 starting Pokemon in Gen 1 was, like, actually S tier. Because, I don't know if you know, but this is, like, a very embarrassing story for me to tell. But I'm gonna tell you because apparently... Apparently I have no shame, but when I... You know, when... Hold on. Hey! When Bulbasaur gets really angry, he goes... She! Because in Korean, Bulbasaur is called 이상해씨, which is weird seed. And so, you know how Pokemon, when they like talk, they just like repeat their name? So instead of saying 이상해씨, 이상해씨, which is way too long, the Bulbasaur just said C, because it's just like I guess like just the last letter for it. And then dude, I remember the mustache. I'm like, I like mustache, so I'm gonna buy it. It heals. I cannot get healed because I'm a robot. God damn it. Mistakes were made. And so somehow young Kate was like, that's the way to express when someone is angry. So when I got angry, I was like, see. And I told the story to Ryan, and Ryan said, don't tell that story to anyone else. So this is just between you and I, Chet, okay? I thought it was funny. But he says stupid. I'm like, you know, it is stupid. But you know, my young mind was like, when the Bulbasaur is angry and it goes see, it obviously gave enough hints for Ash to realize that Bulbasaur was unhappy. So when I was unhappy, I said see. But I'm sure people thought I was a child with special needs. I'm pretty sure my mom's like, what the hell is wrong with Kate? Why is she doing that? And I'm sure they're like, I have no idea why she's doing that. But there you go, Mom. If you ever watch my video, I know you don't really understand English, but if you understood the part why I went see when I was angry and when I was young, it's because I watched Pokemon, and I guess I wanted to be Bulbasaur, and that's that's why. Now you know. See, chat, you know something that even my mom doesn't know about me. Woo! Whoa, such a big room. Don't tell Ryan. No, I told the story to Ryan, and Ryan told me not to tell the story to anyone but to himself because it was a stupid story. And he said, it makes me look like I'm a fool. So I told to myself that I should never tell the story, but then somehow I did. So I guess we're as close as a family now. You know, also, I have a great story as well. Again, I'm pretty sure if future Kate will be like, Kate, don't tell this story. But I'm gonna tell the story because I think it's a good story. So I don't know if you guys heard my my rant in NSS last Wednesday. So there was a there was a guy in my Japanese class. He looked like the definition, like the typical look of otaku, and like he was a little overweight, long black hair, not washed for who knows how long, and you know, like kind of dirty outfit and stuff like that. And the second that I saw him, I'm just like, wow, he cannot look anymore like otaku, like the default definition of otaku. And then I feel really bad. I'm like, Kate, are you that judgmental kind of a person? Like, you know, you hate when you get judged. Why did you just judge that person? You should feel guilty. And so I did feel really guilty, and then I thought to myself, you should not judge someone by the look. And I felt really bad. And on the way back to my car, as I got out of the classroom, because my class was over, he actually said, oh, I forgot my key in my car, so I have to go and get it. And then when he went out, we basically went out together, because it was just, I guess, like, it was a really good timing for me. And his car was Itasha, and I didn't even, I'm pretty sure it's called Itasha or something like that. I didn't even realize the name of that kind of thing. And that kind of thing, I mean, you would put your anime waifu on your car, and apparently it's super expensive. Like, when I googled it, it said $40,000. But I guess it depends on how much you cover the car. Wait, hold on. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do I just need to do the roof? And then I'm like, you know, for a sec, I felt real bad that I judged the guy, thinking that, oh my gosh, she is like super otaku. But then I was right. I was super right that he was a super otaku. And I'm just like, you know, I felt bad that I judged the guy. But then the universe basically told me that he is 100% otaku. And I'm just like, you're not teaching me a lesson of the universe. I felt bad because I judged that guy. But I was actually right. But anyways, I still feel bad, and I should have not judged that guy by the look. But you know. And so I was like, I'm gonna go back to my Japanese class today. Why am I getting hit by such an easy enemy? And so I'm gonna go back to my Japanese class today, and I was gonna ask my teacher, like, do you know that the student that comes after me is like a huge otaku? And so I did ask her. I just want to know if she knew, and that the language, Japanese language, invites that kind of crowd. And there's nothing wrong with it, because I'm one of, you know, I think I'm like otome, which is like otaku but female version. Anyways, so I don't feel. Well, like, so I was asking, like, do you know that he is otaku? And then she's like, no, he's not otaku. He's not, like, he might be a little bit otaku, but he's not that much of otaku. I'm just like, teacher, I don't know, but I saw his car. Have you seen his car? And she's like, yeah, I've seen his car. He has like anime character on it, right? So it's not that bad, I heard. And I'm like, teacher, that is like the highest tier for otaku. Like, like no normal person with like, oh yeah, sure, I like anime, I watch anime, they will not put down thousands of dollars to decorate their car with their waifus. And then she's like, oh, is that true? I didn't realize. I thought it was pretty normal. And I was like, no. And then she's like, I imagine otakus to be like this, and she describes what she thinks what otakus are, and she just basically described me, and I'm just like, teacher, that's me. And so you think the guy who looks just like otaku, dresses like otaku, has itasha, but you only think he's like little otaku, but I am the definition of otaku. And then she's like, oh no, maybe you're just like otaku boy, like you're just a little bit otaku, like him, maybe not like 100%. And I'm like, teacher, teacher, I traveled to go watch Hatsune Miku concert, because what she described was otakus are the ones who would have those plastic figure, like PVC expensive figures at home, and would go to the concerts, and they would just like LOVE, like you know, like anime character name kind of thing, and that kind of stuff, right? And then I'm just like, teacher, that's me. Teacher, I have plastic figures like right here. And I went to Seattle to see Hatsune Miku concert, and I was like cheering. And like I bought tickets to the concert, Mirai, Magical Mirai concert in August, but it happens to be on the same date as my Quintet concert, so I can't go to the concert, so I just wasted my money on the tickets. And then she's like, oh, but that's okay, you meant to go to Japan in September anyways, right? To go to the Tokyo Game Show. And I'm like, yeah, but I wouldn't stay in Tokyo for a month. Like, I would go to the concert and come back, and then go to Japan again for the Tokyo Game Show. And she's like, oh, like she guessed, like she's like, oh, and like, oh, then maybe you are higher otaku than him. And I'm like, teacher, no. I may be like, you know, high tier, you know, almost maximum level otome, but I am not the same level as that guy, okay? I don't have itasha. Dude, I forgot what the challenge is supposed to do. So it's not, like, for female, it's not otaku, it's otome. And then for men, it's otaku. So, like, she realized that I am, like, a huge otome. And I'm like, but at least I don't look like otome, right? Like, I don't act like otome, I don't look like otome. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, you know, that's good. Like, that's good. Guys, I don't know what to do. Could you tell me what the challenge was? Doubt. I am like super, like, if I don't wear t-shirts like this, you know, like the video game related, and the reason why I'm getting Tokyo Game Show is like to basically buy character goods, anime related video games and stuff like that. And then people don't know that. People just look at me and they go, oh, you're going to Tokyo Game Show. What games are you covering? Like media stuff. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm doing media stuff. But secretly, inside of me, that's just like I say that's the reason. But I'm actually going there for all this like anime. And then like I took photos with like the cosplayers who were hired by the booths, so that they were the official cosplayers, and I'll be like, oh my god, Ryan, take a photo with me with the cosplayers, they're so good. And then Ryan's like awkwardly like taking photos. I'm tainted, I'm ruined. Oh my god, dude, I actually don't know what challenge was. I don't know what the challenge. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't play the game and I just like talked about the whole thing. It's just hard to talk and play the game. I am not as good as Ryan. And then, so I was asking my Japanese teacher, because all the people around me who wants to learn Japanese, challenge complete. LOL! Okay. I asked my teacher, and how many of your students are like otaku, or maybe they were influenced by anime kind of deal? And then she said, not so many actually. And then she goes, you you, that otaku guy, and then one dude she teaches over Skype, and the other guy, and that's it. And I'm just like, I think my teacher is very innocent. I think people who are in Japanese class to learn Japanese, I gotta say, it got to be like 99% influenced by Japanese pop culture, right? Like anime, movie, drama, music. It just has to be. I don't know why, but like in my mind, that's how it is. I'm just like this. And then if you tell them like, nah, I'm just like, you're just lying. You're just hiding it, man. Yo, I got the best gun. Let's go. Where are my eggs? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, because I am one of you guys. And then she's like, I thought like, oh no. She's like, oh, Kate, you're not that otaku. Like, you don't go to conventions and like, you know, cosplay or anything like that, right? And I'm like, teacher, teacher, I do. I don't do like cosplay or anything, but I go to like anime conventions, and like Tokyo Game Show is basically like otaku kind of like, you know, like the reason I'm going there is to buy character goods and see like basically games, right? And I think that's pretty otaku. And like I'm spending thousands of dollars to go to an event that I don't have to go to, but I look forward to it every year. So I think I am like pretty much maximum level. And then like she wanted to give me like a reasonable doubt, and it's like, oh, but at least you're not that, right? And I'm just like, teacher, please stop. you're making me feel bad, because I mean, like when I was younger, I tried to like cosplay, so I would buy cosplay outfits and stuff. So hello, Ryan. You know, I was telling Chet, you're the otaku guy from the Itasha. So I was telling my Japanese teacher, like, so did you know that one of your student, or the student that comes after me is like super otaku and he has Itasha? And she's like, oh yeah. He told me about it, but apparently, like, that's not that otaku, right? It's just like maybe just like little like entry level otaku. And I'm like, teacher, that is like the highest it can be. And then she described, oh no, but otakus are this, like they would do this kind of stuff. And then she described the things, and that she just described me instead. And I felt, I'm like, teacher, that's me. So you think the guy who looks otaku, dresses like otaku, and has things otaku, expresses himself as otaku, is less otaku than me, I guess. But now my Japanese teacher knows my secret, I guess. My secret that I'm a huge otome. And then I told my Japanese teacher that, hey, but at least like I don't have like waifus or like husbandos. And then she did not understand what those are, and I had to explain it to her, and she did not, even though I explained it to her, she still did not understand, and she's like, what? And then I'm like, basically they're people who prefers to like per se get married to anime characters. And then she's like, oh my god, that's so weird, but hey, at least like, you know, you're married in real life, so you're not that, right? And I'm like, yes, but if I wasn't married, I'm pretty sure like I would have like husbando. And she's like, well, good thing you're married. And I'm like, I guess so. Good thing I'm married. And she's like, if you weren't married, like would you be that? And I'm like, there's a chance. There's a chance. And she's like, good thing you're married. Teacher, teacher, you don't have to tell me the truth. Your teacher is hilarious. I think it's funny because it's just like actual sincere worry, like sincere. What the heck? Like she was sincerely worried, or like she. Yo, that's a great gun! Oh my god. Oh my god. Like she sincerely just like, that's how, she didn't even know what Hatsune Miku was. And I'm like, teacher, how do you not know Hatsune Miku? Like, she's been around over 10 years, like this is her 11th year. Oh my god. Why do I have to make myself sound more otaku than it's needed? But yes, this is her 11th year. And like, you know, she debuted in like American talk shows, and like, you know, she's really famous. Like she did commercial with Toyota. She does like the racing ones as well. And then she said, I learned what Hatsune Miku was through you. And I'm like, should I feel honored? Should I feel honored? Because when I explained what Hatsune Miku was, she's like, it's basically like virtual idol, right? Like, you know, like anime, but like, you know. And then I'm like, and I almost went Lion DAE. I'm just like, it's not like actually virtual idol, because like she was actually, the idea of Vocaloid came way before that, and I kind of like went about it for a minute, and then I caught myself and just like realized like, oh, I'm losing her. I'm losing her because she definitely doesn't know what Hatsune Miku is, and if I were to try to explain it, she's definitely not gonna get it. And so she's like, oh, I see. And then I'm like, yeah, just think of it as just like cyber singer kind of. And then she said, oh, okay. And then she asked me the most difficult question of all times. She said, do you then believe that Hatsune Miku has heart, like kokoro? And then I was like, well, this is a question of the ages, isn't it? I'm like, well, like she doesn't technically have a heart, but as a fan, you kind of have to say she does have a heart. And then my teacher was like, the judgmental, I see. And I was like, I was so shamed. Chad, I was so shamed. I don't know why. I'm like, you know, she doesn't have a heart, but we as a fan believes that she has a heart. And then she was like, how you know, like, and I'm like, if we don't think Miku doesn't have a heart, I don't think people would go to her concerts. So, and then she's like, yeah. But I basically embarrassed myself today to basically show my Japanese teacher how otaku or otome of myself is. And you'll be thinking like, hey, you don't have to be embarrassed by that, like that's perfectly normal. And I think the reason why I'm embarrassed is because there's a culture in Japan that if you're like otaku or like otome, you're like socially unfit. And if you're socially unfit, it's like it's not a really good thing, I guess. So you never want to express yourself as like a I'm socially unfit kind of a person. And you know, not all otaku or otome are socially unfit. Some might, but it's not the definition of socially unfit people. So that's why, like, I think some people don't know that, like, being otaku or otome in Japan is like acceptable, or maybe they think that, but that's like 100% not true. And the reason is, wow, I thought this guy died, but did not die. There was like a horrible murder case that happened, I will say like 1999 or something, 1989 or something like that. And this guy, he basically kidnapped like 6-year-olds, like 7-year-olds, and you know, he would do unspeakable things to them. On top of that, he would murder those girls and he would eat them as well. And it took them quite a while to arrest the guy. And when they did arrest the guy, his room was full of manga and like anime stuff. So because of that incident, like people really disliked like otaku kind of people. But then it wasn't just that, like there were so many cases that happened that kind of somehow got connected to anime culture. Like there was an incident not so long ago, maybe 5 years ago, 8 years ago or something like that. Like a 6-year-old boy killed his parents, like mom and dad, by just out of his curiosity with an axe. And that's like horrible. Like you 6-year-old just murdered his parents out of curiosity with an axe, like horribly you know, disfigured, and like disfigured the corpse. And then they thought like what could have influenced him to do that kind of stuff, because obviously he's 6 years old. And it came out that it was like anime that triggered his curiosity. I'm sure there's some kind of, you know, personality issues and stuff like that, but the media basically covered it like, hey, if you let your child watch, you know, anime, they will kill, like, your son or daughter will kill you, and become a criminal, and just like all that kind of crazy stuff. And you know how media is, like that's not 100% true, but they just want to make it as big of a news as it can be. So people have like a huge kind of like negative image about otakus. So there's one time though that otaku image got like nullified a little bit, was when this like super famous movie came out. I heard this item was amazing! Dodge roll is replaced with a blink. Isn't it really good? Like I don't get hit, right? Anyways. What was I talking about? What was I talking about, chat? I forgot. I got sidetracked by this amazing item. Oh, apparently Ryan does not like this item. Oh, yeah, so people have like a huge negative image about people obsessed with like anime and manga and stuff like that. Like casually watching and liking is fine, but you know, like obsessed is like, they think it's very problematic as a society. That's why in Japan they would air like violent anime, like, you know, Pokemon, like that. They would air it on normal times, but anything that is not children friendly, they would air it at like 2 AM. So if you want to watch anime in Japan, either you have to get like a cable channel that is dedicated for anime, or you have to stay awake until 2 AM. Because they think it's a very like influential, like scary thing. Not really scary, but you know, like bad thing. But yeah, there was a time that otaku image got little like nullified, was when there's a, I forgot what it's called. Apparently it was based on a real story. So there's like basically, you know, like Reddit, but for Japanese people. And he had a crush on a girl. And he basically went to the forum and asking like, hey guys, I have like a crush on the girl, help me, what should I do? And that forum got super popular. Like a lot of people went in and then like try to help the guy to date the girl. And they succeeded on helping him to date his like dream girl. And people got like, I don't know, people were really happy that happened. And so that made it onto a movie. I forgot the title, maybe people will know. But because of that, they're like, oh, despite the guy was otaku and he didn't know how to date a girl, and he was like a little socially awkward, but he was kind of like cute, and you know, he was asking people around, and like he didn't seem like a bad person. So the people actually wanted to date otaku because they thought like all the otakus were nice, or not all, but like maybe some otakus are socially awkward but still like nice people. Eee! So there was that, but that's gone now. That was like early 2000. Do you guys know the movie title? Cause it's like I watched it and it's pretty good. Densha Otoko? Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was called Densha Otoko. Like train man? Train boy? Which gun should I use for the boss? RC rocket probably? Oh, it's not this guy. Anyone but this guy, why? I don't like getting surprised by... I didn't get hit. I just used my... My rocket! I know it's following my mouse cursor, but I didn't know what to do. Where is it? Where is it? get hit by? What? I'm mad. I'm mad that I got hit. What the fuck? Oh, I dashed. That guy sucks. But I killed him. So I'm happy. What is that? Some kind of ring? Whoa, 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 whoa. Improves dodging. How's that gonna work? What? Does this thing always happen? I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember seeing that. Oh, 20 faster dodge. Shit, I don't know, man. My HP doesn't look so good. He's the worst boss easily. Thank you. You know, for Wolf's wedding, I don't know if you know who Wolf's is. He's my friend. He's getting married this winter in Iceland. And because it's like Iceland and it kind of looked like the North from Game of Thrones. Oh no, please. I'm so close. I'm so close. I wanna ask for maybe like people who make specialized cosplay, but like I wanna make like the dress that people in the Game of Thrones wore at the North, like, you know, with like the animal. Oh, I dodged. Angry. That was the last floor and I just needed to kill the dragon. Ah! Very clear, it did not dodge. That's true. But I dodged though, I did dodge. Woohoo!